This is a revolution.
I am the demo god.
All elite.
Freshly squeezed and settled.
I want a match that is
Wonderful.
John Silver fucked this up.
A paradigm shift.
You wanna kick my friend in his dick?
It's the FTW World Championship.
Bubbly. All right, Kenny's got to be cool, right?
The all elite best tag team division in the world.
Not the Dippin' Dots! The damn Dippin' Dots didn't do anything to anybody!
And welcome to another edition of AEH, the All Elite Hour, brought to you by Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. My name is Brian, and on the show, you can notice that that we're missing a person. Obviously, you see Kyle. Kyle is right there. Hello, Kyle. How are you, man?
I'm pretty good.
But yes, we are down MJ. MJ is he's in Orlando. He took a trip to Orlando, so we will be hearing from him at some point throughout the episode. But
He's in Orlando?
I don't know.
That's a little odd considering that Dark is filming in Orlando today at Universal Studios.
So is he? I guess he's there. Is he there? Did we? I don't.
Why else would he be in Orlando?
That's true.
MJ reporting for AEH in Orlando. First off, Brian and Kyle tried to put me in a hotel and had a hook in it right before I came in there. So definitely just a stranger. Now I'm bunking in their house. As far as I can say about the programs that I've been seeing, yeah, there's that. QT, we had coffee for 5 seconds. You had to go text messages or something. I don't know. Sting. It's definitely Sting. That's just dark.
That is true. But yeah, I mean, on the show, Kyle, we're going to talk about Dynamite. We're going to talk about a little bit about Rampage and just a little some newsworthy stuff that's been going on in the world of AEW. But I guess one of the things, Kyle, actually, that I guess just because it's fresh on my brain, that I kind of want to get your opinion about was the finish for Andrade and Pac for the match last night on Rampage.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are kind of up in arms. They're like, what the fuck? Like, all right, so, well, just to paint the picture, Pac had him in the, what the fuck is it called? The what's the submission? The
Bastardizer, yeah.
The Bastardizer, right.
Yeah.
He had him in the Bastardizer, and Chavo Guerrero runs in with an iPad mini and ever so gently, I mean, he kind of hits Pac, rolls him over. Andrade gets the pin. But one of the things, Kyle, that also kind of bugged me, I got to say, and I hate to start off the podcast with like just petty bullshit, but
yeah,
whatever, it's on my brain. How come there was no urgency with Bryce? Like, he turns around, he sees that Andrade's pinning him, and he just moseys on over. It seemed like he was like, I don't know. It was very weird for the official. But what did you think about what did you think about the match, first of all, and the finish specifically?
The match was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I like the finish myself just because it keeps Pac protected.
Yeah.
So like he didn't beat him clean.
True. I just think that they could have I don't know, and I it wasn't even in a real iPad. It was like, well, fucking, I mean, it was basically a glorified iPhone that he hit him with.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But I mean, the match itself was awesome. No complaints about that. But what about also, so where do you think they're going with him and Chavo? Like, I guess is Chavo out now? Is that like, can you fill me in on that? What's happening?
I have no idea on that. I mean, I thought it was weird too. The only thing I could think of is maybe Chavo wasn't actually supposed to be a manager. Maybe he's just like a producer for AEW, and maybe this is how they're gonna bring in Ric Flair.
So you think they're gonna put Flair with?
I think so.
Wow. Huh. Man. What about Vicki though?
I mean, she's still a manager with Nyla.
Yeah, I guess.
And the Vicious Vixens or whatever.
Yeah.
That group is.
All right. Well, I that's right. He separated himself from. That's right. I don't know, man. It is just a little questionable, but let's go on. I guess also. Why don't I? Well, I'll throw it to you. What do you want to talk about? What's on your brain? What sticks out to you the most from this week in AEW?
This week in AEW, I will say I didn't like that they automatically announced Malachi and Cody for the Arthur Ashe show without even like doing anything to bring forth Cody. They're just like, oh, by the way, Cody will be back and facing Malachi at this show.
Right.
It's like you think they'd do something big for that.
Right. Yeah, that is a little weird. Is he's still gone?
Yeah, I assume he'll
filming?
return this week because it makes sense because the Arthur Ashe show's the next week.
Right.
So,
I am a little upset that I'm not going to that.
yeah.
I thought about going, but like I don't want to. I mean, New York isn't really all that far away. It's only about like 4.5, 5 hours.
Yeah,
Right.
because I'm pretty sure at that show, unless because it just seems what they're kind of doing. I think they're building up to Brian and Kenny for the championship at that show as well.
Have they announced any other matches for the Arthur Ashe show? For the Grand Slam show, whatever you want to call it?
Just Malachi and Cody.
Just Malachi and Cody.
Yeah.
Man. And what about so also I guess newsworthy stuff. We saw some pictures from Dark from the studio from
Universal Studios Orlando.
From the Dark Zone, or do they even have a name for it yet? Are they going to name it something? They have to. I feel like you have to if you're going to be shooting there. Although, did WCW have a name for it? I don't think they did.
I don't know.
Like Lucha Underground had the Temple, right? Wasn't it called the Temple? Or they had like a gimmicky name.
Yeah.
I feel like they should do it.
Didn't WCW film? Look, I think because Tony said he took inspiration from a WCW. There was like I forgot what it was called. There was some kind of studio show WCW used to do.
Well, they did. Was it Worldwide? I think that was one of them. Or Saturday Night. WCW Saturday Night.
It was that. It was WCW Worldwide. Yeah.
Dude, if they have the fucking, I don't know if you remember. Did you watch WCW at all? Were you
I did not.
No. So
yeah.
I think it was for Worldwide also. I might be wrong, but they had the stage. It was like a moving stage, like it would like spin.
Oh wow.
Like slowly, but
yeah.
And I don't think they did it for matches, but like I think they just did it to like for show, like in between matches and shit. But
yeah,
weird. I don't know why I just thought of that. Yeah.
So we got Adam Cole cut his promo. He spoke finally on Dynamite.
Finally.
And he put over the Elite, but we thought it was before. We noticed something. He talked about how great the Elite was and mentioned everybody. He didn't mention the Good Brothers.
Mm-mm. He didn't mention them last night or on last night or on in his in-ring promo either. That's where I noticed it. I didn't notice it on Rampage.
He did mention the Good Brothers, which brings me to think what I told you about before. I have a theory. I think Adam Cole's going to destroy the Elite from the inside. I think he's going to start with that. They're going to he's just going to keep not mentioning the Good Brothers, which will eventually get them to start questioning things.
Right.
Which will end up feuding probably with Young Bucks and then slowly start there. Have
like an internal war or something. That would be pretty cool. I just wonder how would it shake out with like half of the Elite go with the Good Brothers, and then
I think
like Bucks and Cole would probably go together.
Yeah.
Or I mean, hell, what if fucking no, that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say, I mean, because a bunch of news coming out this week that Kevin Owens' contract is coming up in January, but he was never he had nothing to do with like the Elite or Bullet Club or anything like that.
Yeah, he did.
Well, Mount Rushmore. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, Mount
okay.
Rushmore. Yeah, Adam Cole and Young Bucks.
But that wasn't necessarily Bullet Club. Like, he was never a member of Bullet Club.
Yeah, but it really don't matter though, because Adam Cole wasn't mentioned in Bullet Club; he was mentioned in the Elite.
Right.
And
so I mean, that is
Mount Rushmore used to call themselves the Elite of Pro Wrestling.
That's true. Oh man.
And I'm fairly certain he and apparently reports are that people internal in WWE also believe that he's gone in January.
Yes, I would fucking think so. I mean, right?
He tweeted coordinates to Mount Rushmore and then put in his bio almost there, and then the Bucks updated their location and put there. Yep. So
yeah,
I think they're teasing heavy. And then how awesome it's going to be to have Kevin Steen back,
dude. Oh my god. Fucking, I hope they wear those. I know there's the picture of the three of them.
Yeah,
those like jumpsuits, the matching ones.
Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be great. Pro wrestling's insane right now.
So, do you think if he leaves? I mean, I feel like it's almost like a no-brainer that Sami Zayn.
I think so too.
Generico.
We'll get El Generico back from the orphanage in Mexico.
That's right. He's been there for so fucking long, helping the kids. Yeah, I definitely think. I don't know what his contract stuff is, but I could definitely see. I mean, once the news came about Steen, I'm like, oh shit. Well, that means we're gonna get Steen and Generico at some point in AEW. I don't know when, but I bet it'll happen. I'll put fucking money on it.
Oh yeah.
So man, that does make a lot of sense.
What do you think about? What do you think about Ruby's debut match?
I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it. I mean, I thought it was weird that they put her with Hater.
Yeah, I liked it too because I thought it was weird too because it's like you don't want to give Hater too many losses, but
because she just kind of showed up again.
Yeah.
So.
But I liked it. The only problem is the same problem I've had with Ruby in WWE. I hate the Riot Kick. I wish she would have a different finisher. I just don't think it really is that great of a finisher. But she's still using it. So
yeah, nah. What are you gonna do?
Like the only kick finish I like is Malachi's.
Yeah, that is a good one.
It actually looks devastating. The Riot Kick just looks like a simple Pele kick.
Right. Yeah. Let's see. We had we had also Moxley and Suzuki. I mean, it feels like it was like forever ago when like Jesus.
Yeah. Did you notice? I don't know if you watched Rampage last night. Did you notice that they kept it kayfabe wise on Rampage on commentary because they mentioned that Excalibur wasn't there because he's having a wedding, and then Taz was like, oh wow, that's a pretty long wedding, 3 days, because they're making it seem like Rampage isn't taped right after Dynamite, that it's taped a whole different show. They're doing that, and then I think
oh, that's so good.
However, something else where like they mentioned like, and this happened on Wednesday, and I'm like, this was taped right after Dynamite.
Right. I wonder if it's hard to do that. Like if they have to like
it was just funny. They were like, that's a 3-day wedding. Wow. That's a long ass wedding.
It's a long ceremony.
But
man.
Oh,
that's Rampage.
Yeah. But yeah, Mox and Suzuki though. I thought it was an all right match. I mean, I watched it on Fight, so I got to see it all. But I heard that it apparently went to like commercial within like the first few minutes of it,
pretty quickly. Yeah,
I'm like, that's kind of shitty. Honestly, they could have cut. They could have cut Dan Lambert's part and gave Suzuki and Mox more time because I hated that they cut Kazi Ninera because like that's bullshit. They cut that.
Right.
And the match just was really short.
It was. That was one of the things that I noticed right away. I'm like, fuck? It's
and I was hearing that apparently Suzuki was mad, but now I'm thinking that was part of the storyline because they seem to have made it a storyline where Archer tweeted bitching about how Suzuki didn't get enough time, and so now apparently him and Suzuki are going to face Mox and a mystery partner.
That's right. Oh wait, is that at Arthur Ashe or is that?
It may be at Arthur Ashe.
Okay. So who do you think his mystery partner is going to be?
I have no idea. I mean, honestly, I would love it to be Callahan.
Yeah. Or who's another name that was?
That would be. He is teaming with Callahan in October for an indie show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or was it Eddie Edwards? Was that the other name that I heard? But that would be a weird one. Was it? No, that sounds. Did they ever tag on the indies? Am I making that up?
Who?
Moxley and Eddie Edwards. No, they didn't, right? No. Did they? No. No, I'm making that up. I didn't think they did. Yeah, it was just Mox. Oh, okay, so they're facing them, or it already happened. Did it already happen? No, it didn't already happen. That's in October. Did you see that? Okay, Switchblades versus the Wolves.
Yeah.
In October, which is pretty cool.
Wait, the Wolves from TNA?
Like Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards.
Holy shit.
Like
wow.
they're teaming again together. Yeah,
wow.
That's for Pro Wrestling Revolver. Isn't that's sorry, not Pro Wrestling Revolver, the Wrestling Revolver.
Yeah.
I think that's Sammy's promotion. I think he has a hand in running that.
Is it Sam? Okay.
I think so.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see. Now I'm going down a rabbit hole. Let's see. No. Yes, it is. It is a promotion in Des Moines, Iowa, owned by Sami Callihan. There you go. So he's gonna put his match. Yeah, he's gonna put himself in a match against the fucking team that everyone wants to go against. Yeah. That's awesome. Anyway, we're getting off track.
Yeah. Let's see. Another thing on Dynamite, Punk. Pretty much, I thought it was really weird how they did that, because it was like Punk went out there and he was talking about how, who could he face next, and he was naming off people, and then Taz stood up and was like, as I say, don't you ever name any member of Team Taz. You better not ever say any of their names again. And then Punk was like, nobody said anybody in Team Taz.
Yeah.
Like literally nobody said anything. They were saying Moxley and
everyone else.
People. But he's like, nobody said anybody in Team Taz. And then I love that Punk was just like, well, I'll take y'all. I was like, send Hook. I thought the funniest tweet, this one like a big profile on Twitter was like, when Hook has his first match, he better be fucking impressive or we're going to look like a bunch of dumbasses. Because an ongoing joke on Twitter is just to put over Hook and talk about how amazing he is and how he's going to beat everybody's ass.
Even though he hasn't even had a match, right?
Yeah.
Not in AEW, no.
Not that I'm aware of.
No.
But but I love that Punk's like, send Hook.
Yeah, send Hook.
Send Hook, send Ricky Stark. I think it'll be.
He said Stark.
I'm hoping it'll end up. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll end up. I know he wants to face Starks and Hobbs. He mentioned them before in the interview before he ever signed. And I really hope that his first one is Starks. I think Starks and Punk would be a great feud.
That would be a fun match.
Yeah. I know one thing we're talking about. And it might be a little. Some people might agree with when we talk about the supposed how Brian Cage's wife is bitching about how he's been used in AEW. No, first of all, I want to say he's been misused, yet he's on TV almost every week. Got immediately put in a world championship feud when he came in, and he's been in pretty much a program ever since he's debuted. He's been on every pay-per-view except for All Out.
And he was, would you consider him the leader of Team Taz when he was in it?
He basically was, yeah.
Right?
And he's still literally in a program with Team Taz.
Right.
I guess she wanted him to just immediately just destroy everybody and just win the championship immediately. But here's the thing, though, and like a lot of people agree, is that he's a great wrestler. He's had some good matches, but I can't remember anything he says on the mic. He can't cut promos. And I think one of the big things is, and like she failed to mention this part, he's still very much public friends and supportive of Joey Ryan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not somebody you want to put a big championship on. I don't think. Yeah.
Huh. So do you really think that would be something that potentially could hold
I don't know how true it is, but apparently he's done it said before on an interview thing he did. He kind of made like a joke at it, and it made people believe this is what he is. He's possibly also an anti-vaxxer, which
What?
which is like crazy to think, but at the same time it's crazy. It's like you can't force a vaccine on, but at the same time it's like, how can you expect him to get a championship run if he literally can't go to some of the venues that are requiring vaccinations?
Right. No, it's very true.
That makes sense why he's not being pushed as a champion.
Yeah. No, it's
yeah.
I don't want to be.
I guess I understand where he could be being misused, because I myself also wanted Brian to be a monster.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's not in the back and catering. He's being used every fucking week, unlike some people.
Right. Loser. And like, I know it matters, obviously, to be used, quote unquote, every week or whatever. But like, and this is just speculation. I have no fucking idea. I'm an idiot. I don't know. But like, as far as contracts goes, like, would it make that big of a difference if he's like how he's being used? Like, isn't he just getting paid the fucking same anyway?
Yeah, he's literally just getting paid.
Right.
Yeah, I can understand if he wasn't on TV every week, but he's on TV almost every fucking week.
Yeah.
So I really don't consider that being misused at all.
No. Could it be a angle, you think, like to bring her in? Because isn't she was a ring announcer?
That's true. I don't know. You never know these days. It really could be. But if it's not, I don't think this is going to help him at all.
No. God, no.
Oh. And he even retweeted her stuff, bitching.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. But, then again, you can go and, you can see where he's very much openly supportive and friends with Joey Ryan on Twitter.
Right.
I'm like, oh, buddy, you probably shouldn't be doing that.
And now, okay, so I was going to say it before, but okay, clearly Brian Cage he's got a very fantastic physique.
Yeah.
Right. Now, and I don't know what his motives are, or like what his reasoning are, and I don't even know. You said it's speculation that he's anti-vax, right?
Yeah,
like
because apparently there was an interview where somebody was doing like some kind of thing. I think it was as a workout video or something. And the guy made the joke is like, oh, he's something. He's jacked. He's vaxxed, and Brian agreed to all. And he goes, I don't know about the last part. And so then people was like, oh shit, Cage is an anti-vaxxer,
right?
And apparently he has like questionable political beliefs that would also point to him being an anti-vaxxer.
No.
Yeah. No. After I found this stuff, it really hurt, because I've always liked Brian Cage, just because he's always seemed like such a great dude. Right. And he's a huge nerd. He's really supportive of the LGBTQ talent in AEW. So like, I've always been a fan of him for that. And then once I found out that, I was like, I don't know about that. Yeah. Also, it's like, even if this isn't an angle and he is unhappy and he ends up leaving AEW, honestly, really no loss there. I really don't think they would hurt at all.
No, I mean, he is again, like he's got the best, probably the best body in wrestling, right?
Yeah,
the guy's a fucking
he's
machine.
impressive. He's impressive to look at. He has great matches too, but I mean,
all this other baggage is definitely not
see anything.
Yeah, that's not good. But I do just want to say, if his reasoning is because of like, oh, well, you don't know what's in the vaccine, you don't know what's in there, you don't know, like the guy is probably he's putting in like. And this is speculation, probably putting in like a lot of extra stuff to get the way that he looks. So like,
well, I mean, he does go to the gym too, and I'm sure, as most gym people, he takes pre-workout. Pre-workout is not regulated by the FDA,
right?
And people just seem to forget about
that. That bums me out. I hope it's not true.
I hope it's not true either. And who knows? Maybe this could just be an angle.
Yeah, it could be an angle. Maybe that's why what's her name is like always Rebby or Reby or however you say her name. Maybe that's why she's always lashing out. This is just a deep.
Yeah,
He's just starting her bring her into AEW.
I thought that's what they would do eventually, but
Right?
I don't
No,
know.
they keep having babies. They're having like their fucking
Yeah.
what, fifth one, I think? Sixth one?
It's so weird. It's like randomly sometimes Matt will just bring up will post a picture of Jeff and bring up a story about Jeff. It makes me think that possibly there's talks of him hopefully jumping ship. I think Matt at least wants him to, so that they can have at least another tag run.
Right.
And I would love to see see it just even not as Hardy Boys. I would love for it to get a fucking actual broken universe in AEW.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Although
Especially
I don't think
now that we have fans back.
Yeah, right. They wouldn't be able to do Hardy Boys though, right? Especially with the Z. Could they be like the Hardys?
They could do Hardy Boys with an S.
No. Could they? I don't know. I guess they could.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah.
But yeah.
I do want Jeff there because I don't know if you
I do too.
Been keeping up on WWE, but I think it was this past Raw. He was involved in the 24/7 chase.
Yeah.
Like for like
really?
a second.
Seriously,
yeah.
Jeff Hardy in the 24/7 championship. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
I will say this past SmackDown they just had. I will say there's some bullshit there. And I didn't even realize this. You know, everybody always bitches about AEW about how they how they're underutilizing the women's division and stuff like that. Do you know now for 2 weeks straight in a row, SmackDown has had 0 women's matches?
Really?
Yeah, they even had a Thea match supposed to be last night that they just scrapped for no fucking reason. And on top of that, you know, today's 9/11. Thea lost her dad in 9/11. And you would think they'd want to have Thea on the show because she's really on a news thing right now talking about it. And
it was at Madison Square Garden, wasn't it? It was in New York.
Yeah, talking about her dad. And it's like, really? Because they were pissed too. A lot of the women last night tweeted just die, and then Zelina tweeted a picture of her outfit, just put "never mind."
Yeah, because I think she got like custom gear. I think specifically made for the event.
Because they legitimately had a match scheduled with her, and they just scrapped it for no fucking reason.
Right. I know. Carmella, I think, was one that posted something.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I was like, really, 2 weeks without a women's match? What the fuck? But yeah, man, let's see here. Now with Ruby there though, like AEW, I think is finally all we need is a couple more women talent. And use the ones that we have. Like I'll tell you. Somebody made this say, you know, if anybody should be bitching about being underused in AEW or misused in AEW, it should be Brian Cage. It should be Hikaru Shida, because she has not been on fucking Dynamite since she lost the damn title.
No, I know she's been doing stuff on Dark. I think, right?
Yeah. I was like, damn, Cheetah, are you like what 45-0 right now on Dark or something?
Yeah,
like,
right.
Jesus.
And Rio came back this week, which is cool. Yep. That's nice. So what's going on with her? You think is she going to be?
Well, I'm wondering what they're going to do with because she tweeted a video where it shows that in the Battle Royal she didn't go over the top rope, so she was never actually eliminated. So I wonder if they're going to turn this into a feud, to a story where they have Ruby and Rio have a singles match for #1 contender.
Interesting. Oh, that'd be fucking great.
Yeah.
I can get down with that. Now you got me thinking now. It's like, because you said if they add, I don't know, maybe like a couple other women's wrestlers to their roster.
Yeah.
Like what names that are, I guess, like available or potential that you think that could like kind of sway AEW's women's division kind of, or put them over the edge, I guess.
Well, right now the one that is available is she was already there before for a Battle Royal, Mercedes Martinez.
That's right,
for sure. Her,
yep.
And
I think she just announced
she
just announced a date. I'm sorry, I was talking.
Yeah.
To you. Say it again.
Yeah, I would love to have her or the Inspiration.
Yes. The Inspiration.
Yeah, there's quite a few. I mean, it's mostly just indie people though. I watch a lot of independents and stuff, and so there's a lot of really talented independent women that aren't signed.
Hey, I mean, I'll say one talent that's not signed that's has a pretty good resume. She's got some baggage though, but Tessa.
I don't know about that. Did you hear about what happened at All Out with that? Apparently,
With Tessa? No, I didn't.
Apparently, during the Battle Royal, right before the Joker came out, some fans in one section started a "We Want Tessa" chant, and then almost the rest of the arena had a dueling "No, we don't" chant. Apparently,
so
from what recently came out, said that neither AEW or WE has any intentions on signing her. So it's just like, man, she has Impact, ROH, or NWA, or MLW, if that's even still a thing.
Right. Well, was she ever in Ring of Honor?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Was she in NWA? I don't think she was in NWA.
I don't think so, yeah.
Or was she? No, because they weren't. No, because Impact wasn't doing anything with them when. No. I don't know. Huh. I saw that she's training Izzy, right? The super fan, the Bailey super fan or whatever.
And Izzy started blocking people on Twitter for talking shit about Tessa. And I'm like, oh fuck.
Like, Izzy, no. Don't go to the dark side.
I know. Yeah, someone made a joke that they was like, "Oh wow, it's bad that Izzy's going to get signed to a major company before Tessa does again."
Holy shit!
But how do you think about Brian Pillman Jr.?
I loved it.
Dude,
I thought it was great. I'm surprised that they gave him as much time as they did, but especially
fucking main event of Rampage,
right?
At that, yeah. I love how they ended it. Like I was like, oh, okay, cool. They're gonna beat down Brian, and then Moxley came out. I'm like, oh wow, look at that. The hometown heroes get to send town in their hometown. What a
right.
What a crazy thing to think of.
Shocker. Wow.
Who knows? You didn't have to bury the people in their hometown, unlike
right.
some
bury
companies.
them, or just not even put them on the or promote a match of theirs and then just cut it.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking idiots.
Kind of shitty. But yeah, Brian Pillman Jr. I'm happy that I'm hoping this means that we'll get maybe Varsity Blondes and the Acclaimed. It'd be great.
Yeah, that's definitely seems kind of where they're going.
Yeah, dude, I'm so happy the Acclaimed are back though. Like, dude, Max Caster, he's so fucking good.
Did you happen to see his promo? The one where he was, or not promo, his rap. Whatever, where he's reading from the fucking paper.
Yeah, his return. That was fucking great. He was like, hey, this message is approved by AEW management, and he was like, the Acclaimed instead of the Acclaimed have arrived, the Acclaimed are here, and you hear Anthony go, that's not what we say. He goes, the Acclaimed are here, and we're feeling pretty good today. Our opponents are these two are formidable opponents, but they don't really have the components. And then he's just like, what? I love it. That was the best way they could have done that.
It actually was really funny.
They literally just like rip it up and then talk about how Sean Dean has a little tick.
Right.
It's like, God damn it, Acclaimed. Why are you so fucking good? And literally, this is a team that wasn't a tag team beforehand. Tony Khan put them together.
Right. Well, weren't they training? They're both from Creative Pro, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And MJF is the one who brought them in.
I saw that. I saw him, Bear Country,
Chris Statlander. Yeah.
Right.
MJF, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, he might be an asshole, but
apparently he's a locker room leader as well in the locker room.
That's
super cool. From what I've been told from people like outside the ring, and like in the bag stuff, they said he's a total sweetheart. Which is hard to believe.
I could see that, I guess. But I mean, didn't he? You got to help him. Got to give him a fucking round of applause for helping Brian Pillman's sister. Right? Didn't she like have contractions like that night or something?
Yeah, but, apparently she went into labor that night, and it was hilarious too because there was a joke on Twitter where they was like, "Wow, Brian Pillman Jr.'s sister went from being in labor on Wednesday night to being pregnant again on Friday." Because I love that people are doing that. It's all pre-taped.
Oh my god!
And I thought I'd have an issue with Rampage being pre-taped, except and only live only live the day before the pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. I thought I'd have an issue with having to avoid stuff. I've been able to not see any spoilers anytime I want. It's been great.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything spoiled for me yet.
That's true. I mean, I guess I haven't really. I've kind of stayed away from spoilers myself.
Yeah, I mean,
Huh.
you'd think you'd hear about Andrade punching Chavo.
Yeah, I didn't hear any
It's
of that.
like,
I just
didn't
heard
hear
that it
about
was a
any of
good
that.
match.
Yeah, that's all I heard was it was a
Right.
great match, and it was definitely was.
Yeah.
I can't imagine if that was also an All Out. That's why I told Bill, I was like, you know how great All Out was. Imagine if we still would have got Andrade and Pop. What the fuck?
Do you think that finish that would have been the same finish? Like, do you think it would have
don't
been the
know.
same match?
I really
like,
don't know.
Or would they have waited to like do the split?
Yeah.
Because it just
Dude,
all of it just seemed
somebody
very
was-
rushed.
Yeah, somebody was bitching on Twitter about that match being on Rampage. It was like, oh wow, Andrade's being moved to Friday Night Heat. I'm like, Rampage is like the first show they had Christian win the title, and the second show they debuted CM Punk.
Right.
It's definitely not Friday Night Heat. It's a huge
No.
show.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's Jesus Christ.
Let's see.
Oh, I have.
I
what were you gonna
wonder.
say?
I wonder who the Lucha Bros first feud's going to be.
Do we know who's the number one contender?
I'm not sure.
Or do we know where? Let's see. I'll look it up. AEW. What am I doing? Rankings. Duh.
Yeah. As much as I'd like to see it, even at Arthur Ashe, because it makes sense in their hometown, I don't want to see them lose. So I don't want them to do Lucha Bros and Proud and Powerful.
Right. Oh, so we have Lucha Bros. Bucks are still number one contenders. Right. Then Jurassic Express, and then you have Butcher and Blade, and then Santana.
Oh, Butcher and Blade move. Oh,
yeah, they're in there. Santana and Ortiz, and then Varsity Blondes. However, I know that the Butcher just came back, but aren't they going on tour?
Best return ever.
Yeah, it was, right?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure they're going to like Europe.
Are they?
Yeah. Like kind of soon, I think. Let's see. September 23rd. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, January they go. So, okay, they've got time. Plus their album's coming out in October, so maybe they do push them a little bit. Right? October 22nd. Does that line up with any AEW show? AEW dates.
Not that I'm aware of. I know the week before they'll be in Orlando for that Saturday Night Dynamite.
Oh, that's weird. I'm on their site. They call it the dark. They don't call them tapings or anything. They call them sessions. It says AEW Dark Session 1. And then oh, okay, I see, because they're taping on the same day. So they have two tapings. They have one from noon to 3, and then they have one 4:30 to 7:30.
Oh.
So they're taping two shows, I guess, today.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
So they're not going to be there next week. Damn it.
Yeah, no, I guess not. Well, actually, no, they might be taping.
Oh, shit. I just saw this on Twitter. One of the people, like this guy that's there, is posting all the matches and stuff that's happening.
Spoilers?
Big Swole and Alley Catch.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Holy shit. I didn't think that she was wow. That's pretty cool. Fuck yeah. Let's see, that Dynamite. What did I say? October.
Dasha referred to the venue as the All Elite Zone.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, apparently Dasha's ring announcing for the show.
Oh, okay. Well, if they need a different ring announcer, I mean, I'll go there and drive to Orlando and take the job. And that's cool. Yeah, they only have two ring announcers, huh? They've got Dasha and they've got Mr. Roberts.
Yep.
Yeah, they need 3 or 4. No.
Do they? They need a Mr. Bryan.
They need Brian. No, I want to go interview for a job with Carmen. We'll be like, we want to be ring announcers, and but do it like Step Brothers.
Do it like Step Brothers. Yeah,
we're here to fuck shit up.
You'll be interviewing, and it's still like, now who's this gentleman behind you? And Carmen will be like, hello, Miss Lady.
You sound stupid.
Yeah, I believe I can help out with this Pam situation.
This Tony situation. Let's see.
What else can we talk about? Brian in his promo on Rampage, he basically he said that if Kenny doesn't want to take the match, then there's a whole locker room of hungry talent that he wants to face. So he basically more or less put over the entire AEW locker room in one sentence. It was
Pretty
great.
much.
Yeah. And I mean, talk about the fucking great thing that I never thought we'd ever see in wrestling again. Fucking Bryan Danielson and Kenny Omega face to face in a ring. Oh my
Right.
God. Did not
Yeah, well,
feel
what the
real.
last time was, what was it, 2008? Was that PWG when they did the fucking
Was it? I think so. Yeah. The
thumb
thumb
wrestling?
The thumb. Yeah.
Man, I'm excited for that.
I cannot wait for that match.
It is interesting.
But unfortunately, they're going to have to probably do, if that happens beforehand, they're going to have to do some kind of screwy finish because you can't have Kenny beat Bryan. Clean.
Oh yeah, I totally agree.
Bryan's not going to win. Hangman's going to take the belt from Kenny in full gear.
Yeah, well, excuse me. I think it could be like a Bryan wins by DQ, so therefore Kenny is still champion type of thing.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
It kind of sucks, but I understand you can't have Bryan lose. I mean, you can't. I mean, I guess you could have Kenny lose, but yeah, like you said, you got to have Hangman. Hangman's coming. Do we know when he's coming back? Do we have any idea?
I'm hoping soonish. I mean, they've made it pretty clear that Hangman's going to win the belt at Full Gear because they even pushed back the Virginia Dynamite until the day after Full Gear. I'm like, yeah, they want him to have a championship homecoming.
Right.
That's why.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep.
Speaking of interesting, I saw Meltzer's. He gave out his stars for All Out. I don't know if you've caught the list yet.
I saw the Young Bucks one.
Yeah, Young Bucks 5.75 stars, 5 3/4 stars, or 5 3/4. Yeah. What the fuck? How do you even do that? Like, how is it over 5?
I don't know. Somebody said it would have been 11.5 if it was in the Tokyo Dome.
Right. If it was in, yeah.
Meltzer was there All Out too, so he got to see that live.
He did say he had oh man, I gotta find that quote. I had it. Where did it go? It said something about this being, oh god damn it, why didn't I save it? He basically said that this was the best match, like best tag match ever of all time.
He also said it was
in history.
Greatest cage match ever.
The greatest cage match? Come on, man.
That's what he said. Do you know who Stallion Rogers and Anthony Green is?
Yeah.
They're facing FTR on Dark.
Oh wow, okay.
Yep.
Those are the dudes that they recently just got released from WWE, but
no, really? Okay.
Yeah, that's Kurt Stallion and Anthony. Well, he's going by Anthony Green. I forget what his WWE name was. August. I think it was August Green.
Okay.
Or August something. But yeah, those were like those Evolve dudes that got signed when like WWE was doing shit with them, and like when they were still working when Evolve was still working shows, they got signed. Dude, they brought them up to like 205 for like a few months, and then they were part of like the last few cuts where they got rid of like a ton of guys. So kind of, I mean, it sucks. Like, who's another guy? Alex Zane, who's another one that like got signed and then
but he's immediately going straight back to the independents.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be fine.
They've already started booking the shows and everything.
Right. Yeah, I think GCW. He's got a bunch of they're fine. They're good. Yeah. So Meltzer was saying the highest rating he ever gave to a match was 7 stars. Oh, okay.
Yeah, which was Kenny and Okada.
Right. Okay. Oh wait. It's 6.9. Oh, okay. They got a 6.9 in Osaka Joe Hall in 2018, but 7 stars. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Let's see what else. And then we talked about Melissa Santos. We talked about that's what I wanted to get. All right, just real quick, I'll just run through them. Miro versus Kingston, 4 stars. Moxley versus Kojima, 4 stars. Britt versus Chris, 4 stars. Bucks we already talked about. Casino Battle Royal, 3 3.25. That's not bad for a Battle Royal.
It's not bad.
Yeah. MJF and Chris Jericho, 3 3.75 stars. CM Punk and Darby, same. Paul White versus QT was only a star.
Wow.
Dang. All right, so that's pretty. I thought it was a good overall show. We talked about it on our last podcast. If you'd like to listen to that, we gave our all out, I guess, not results. We gave our reactions. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And the pre-show match got 3 3/4 stars. So,
it was decent. I mean,
I thought it was fun
for what it was.
Yeah.
I think because of the way that they showed promos again, I think they're continuing Miro and Eddie, which I hope they do.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
I want to see Eddie beat him at Arthur Ashe.
Yeah,
the championship. That'd be a great feel good moment.
Yeah. 100%. And my memory's shot. They that match ended shitty, right? No, not shitty. I know Miro. What was it? A low blow or what was it? Miro didn't Miro hit Eddie with a low blow?
He did. He hit him with a low blow while the ref was distracting.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna get a rematch probably. And
yeah.
Cool.
I hope so.
Yeah. Hope so too.
Yeah. I honestly I didn't know who could beat Miro, but honestly, I think it'd be a great feel good moment for Eddie to win it at Arthur Ashe.
Oh, totally with you. And that makes me even bummed out that I'm not even bummed out more that I'm not going to be there. But what are you going to do?
That's true.
All right, let's put a bow on this. We're going to get out of here a little bit early, but I think we'll be back. I don't know. We're still trying to figure it out. I know MJ is in Orlando. He's still at the All Elite zone, but you know we'll be hearing from him. So, do you have any plugs or anything, Kyle? Do you have anything you want to get out there now? What are you promoting these days?
Just the usual, the AEW All Elite Wrestling Discussion Facebook group. If you're a fan of Danhausen, join the Danhausen group, Danhausen Fanhausen. Really great group. We actually have the real Danhausen there, who is an active member. And from what I've been told, Danhausen doesn't really use Facebook that often. So the fact that he's active shows that he really loves the group. And he's personally thanked me and the rest of the admins for it as well before at an indie show.
Very cool.
And I'll, as always, listen to Marked Out Wrestling.
Yeah, do it so you can listen to these shows.
Exactly.
Silly. Yeah. What else? He said All Elite. All Elite Wrestling Discussion Facebook group. Yes, do that. Also go to GSW_pro on Twitter and follow that goddamn profile. It's not a profile. Page. I don't know what it is. I'm still getting used to Twitter. But go do that at GSW_pro. Go follow them. And also go look up the shows on YouTube. We just released our latest episode of High Voltage Season 2. We have 2 matches on there. Go check them out. They're fucking awesome. Man, what else? And that's about it. We're going to get out of here. Thank you guys for listening. Oh no! It's been weird not having MJ here to fuck around.
I know, right?
It is.
Not talk shit about Jay White.
Jay White, yeah. But
I
guess
if he appreciated my Steve from Blue's Clues Jay White meme. That was
I loved it. That's so good. I guess you know what? We usually end the show with like a statement or something, but I'd rather end it with like a question. And my question is, why isn't Jay White in the G1?
I know, right? I mean,
where is he?
Yeah, I mean, other people have got in the G1 that I'm like,
Right. Where's Jay White in the G1?
And good night, Ben.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is produced and edited by You Record Studios and from Charlotte, North Carolina. Subscribe, follow, and listen to us live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Download the podcast by following us at podbean.com or subscribe on iTunes and Apple Podcasts. While you're there, go ahead and give us an honest and fair review and rating. Finally, if you have enjoyed our product and would like to see us grow, please donate to us by visiting the donation link below our live video, or you can donate via Venmo and Cash App at the handle RavePro. That's RAVEPRO.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.